Hey Tribes, Eduardo here. Let's go talk Cowboys.
Hey everyone, Eduardo here. When you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, you're not just talking about a team, you're talking about a legacy. You're talking about Dallas Cowboys football. The star, the pressure, the expectation that every single move has to scream Super Bowl or it's a failure. And right now, this situation with Maxx Crosby, oh man, this is one of those moments that can define an era. Because let me paint this for you. Crosby isn't just some edge rusher. This dude is a 6'5", 255-pound nightmare with a motor that never shuts off. We're talking sub 4.7 speed in the 40, elite bend off the edge, violent hands, and a pass rush win rate that puts him in the top tier of the NFL. In a Dan Quinn-style system, wide 9 alignment? Are you kidding me? That's chaos for offensive tackles. And here is where it gets wild. I've got a source inside the building telling me if Max is even 85% healthy, Dallas views him as a game wrecker from day one. Another source said they already ran internal simulations pairing him with Micah, and the pressure rate spikes through the roof. Yeah, no kidding. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the failed physical. Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens, they were ready to drop 2 first-round picks. 2! That's how valuable Crosby is. But then boom, medical red flags, deal collapses. And suddenly, the price drops. And now Jerry Jones is sitting there like a shark smelling blood in the water. Listen, if you think Jerry isn't picking up that phone right now, you're watching a different sport, my friend. We're now hearing straight from John Makota that this could come down to 1 first-round pick, maybe that 20th overall selection, plus a late-round throw-in. 1 for Maxx Crosby. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's a steal. But hold on, before I lose my mind over this, do me a favor. Hit subscribe, smash that like, and I need your takes in the comments. Am I crazy or is this a no-brainer move? Tell me what you think below. Now let's get real, because this isn't just about talent, it's about risk. Another source told me medical is the only reason this isn't already done. A third insider added, Dallas doctors are digging deeper than anyone. They believe the Ravens might have overreacted. A fourth one said, if cleared, internally they see him as the missing piece. And the fifth? This one gave me chills. They don't think Max plays another snap for Vegas. Let that sink in. The Las Vegas Raiders can say all they want publicly, we're keeping him, everything's fine. Yeah, okay, sure. That's leverage talk. Because if you're rebuilding and you just watched a 2 first-round deal evaporate, you either double down or you pivot fast before his value drops even more. And that's where Dallas comes in. Look at pairing Crosby with Micah Parsons, that's not just good, that's terrifying. You're forcing offenses into max protection. You're killing route concepts. You're dictating the entire game from the defensive line. This isn't just adding a player. This is shifting identity. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. What if the Ravens were right? What if that medical report isn't just a minor issue? What if it's something that limits his explosiveness, his snap count, his longevity? Because if you give up a first-round pick, even at 20, you better be getting a guy who's going to dominate, not manage snaps. This is where front offices earn their money. Do you trust your doctors or theirs? Do you bet on elite tape or red flags? Do you go all in or play it safe? Me personally, if the medical checks out, even close, I'm pulling the trigger immediately. Because players like Maxx Crosby, they don't hit the market, and they definitely don't come at a discount. And if Dallas pulls this off, we're not just talking playoffs anymore. We're talking about a defense that can carry you to a championship.